Yo, what up? It's your boy Chosen on the beat.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Bree.
And we just put up to the chop shop. Yo. Y'all see it. Y'all motherfucking see it. My motherfucking brothers in this motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? Who we got in this bitch?
Oh man, y'all know what time it is. Drujefe in this motherfucker.
Yes, sir. You got Anthony Rioz in this bitch.
Rioz.
That's your boy Torrion official.
Yo, that's what's up, man. My boys are back in the motherfucking building. It's been a minute. We about to fucking chop it up. We got Miss Bree right here.
Yeah.
We got Hefe on the fucking cameras, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So let's do this shit. What's poppin', Miss Bree?
So listen, guys. So I mean, I'm the only girl here that's gonna talk. But some of the topics that we want to talk about are gonna be relationship things, possibly maybe perspectives of what, like, how a man maybe views a woman to a certain extent. So I'm gonna ask this. So I'm gonna explain. So sometimes people say, they make comments saying that women are too emotional, right? They would never be able to be president. They'd never be able to be in a high position because they're too emotional, right? But could it be that maybe men are more emotional than women?
I feel like nowadays,
Talking in your mic, bro.
I feel like nowadays men are more emotional than women, because of society, what's on TV. Like, they're not being bred like men were bred back in the days. Like, they were different, they really, it was just a different time. So I feel like, now women are more like, they're still emotional, because women naturally are more emotional than men, because they're more feminine. Feminine women are. Dominant women are, they're tough. You know what I'm saying? They're not emotional like that. They try not to be because they know how to master feelings. Okay. But feminine women, they're emotional.
They're emotional.
Yeah.
See, the thing I have to think,
just like feminine dudes, they're emotional.
I have to disagree a little bit when you say masculine women are not emotional. They are emotional as well. They just don't. They try not to show their emotions to you. You know what I'm saying? But they're fucking emotional, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. And they're very petty. You know what I'm saying? Because hold on, listen. Everybody says men are not more emotional than women, and women are not more emotional than men. I think everybody's fucking emotional.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you on that because this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You're 100% right. We're all humans. Yeah. You have a woman and you have a man, but we all have feelings and emotions. For me, it's knowing how to be vulnerable and showing those emotions. People don't know how to be vulnerable these days. Yeah. And just being vulnerable and being real with people because they just can't do it. I know me personally, it's hard for me to do that, bro. It really is. And I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. So
showing your emotions,
showing my emotions, yeah, because people don't want to be seen as weak, and to people, society, it looks like weak. It looks like, oh yeah, you're too emotional. But nah, you know what? You want to be real. It depends how emotional we're being, right? There's levels to this, but
emotional intelligence, bro. But what I'm saying is this: of course, you don't think out of emotion. Yeah. When I say emotions, emotional women think out of emotion. We all have emotions, and everybody should be vulnerable. A real man is vulnerable. He's vulnerable to his woman. He's vulnerable to his kids. He's vulnerable to the people that he loves. He's a servant. You know what I mean? In order to get that submission from his woman. So what I'm saying is, like, emotional as far as like the decisions you making and angry and hollering and arguing and going back and forth. Arguing is a sign of feminine energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A masculine person ain't finna argue and go back and forth with you. It's like, look, check this out. Say what I said. Boom. But feminine energy, and people get it twisted. I'm not saying that a woman is just feminine and men can't be feminine. No, women have feminine energy and men have feminine energy. Yeah, men have masculine energy. Women have masculine energy.
Well, I haven't heard what Drew had to say because he's over there quiet. Hold on.
Nah, I'm not quiet. I was trying to listen, but at the same time, I feel like emotions, like, they just have to do with how you grew up. Like, a lot of us grew up and we were taught to, like, be tough and not show emotion. So, a lot of it is just masked. But in reality, we all have emotions, bro. Some of us are just better at hiding than others. What I will say is women are definitely more emotional if we're talking about, like, overall. Just in all the relationships I've been in, I've always been the one who's been more, like, I want to say logical and, not as emotional. Like let's figure it out. Let's get to the problem. Let's figure out the problem and get a solution instead of arguing or being upset because of this or that. Because you can always find good in anything. So I'm a firm believer in that. So what I will say is, as far as like men being more emotional than women, I disagree with that.
See, I think men, listen, it just depends on the situation. Men are emotional and like, oh, you stepped on my forces, I'm gonna fucking sock you in your face. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna let me finish. Or I'm mad because something happened, I'm gonna go shoot you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, women are emotional. It's like, oh, you broke up with me, I'm not gonna let you see your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do everything I can to make it difficult for you because I'm emotionally pissed off that you're not with me. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes back to what Ray said.
Everybody's
Ray
like,
said
yeah.
it's pretty equal.
You know,
So I hear what you're saying.
So it's equal, and I agree with you 100%. But I agree with Torrion too. Emotional intelligence is something completely else.
Yeah, emotional intelligence is not reacting. You know how to deal with your emotions. Exactly. We're not just talking about acting out of emotions. So more so act out of emotions.
Yeah, because they're not emotionally intelligent.
So
they're not aware.
So then what do you mean by emotional? Then more emotional. So what do you?
What I'm saying is being dramatic. They get mad real easy. They get an attitude if they hungry. Like
they react. They react
Wait,
rather than.
weren't you just having an attitude like 5 minutes ago, Torrion, but not eating?
They're emotional, reactive. Yes.
Yeah. So emotionally,
I agree.
You see, when we get emotions, right? You go through the emotion, then they react without they process it, but they don't digest the whole emotion without saying, okay, I'm feeling this way because this and that.
You're just saying specifically
Facts.
women.
I
Only
agree.
women off rip, they don't think about it. They're not logical. Whereas men are more. They think about it, then they react. Is that
Not
what
all
you're saying?
women. I mean,
In general.
In general, I know
again,
generally
this
speaking.
could be a woman or a man. It's for both. It's not just.
Okay.
I'm not gonna single one out, but it's both. It's just.
I think it's human nature, and I think it's equally. I don't feel like men are more
think it's
emotionally intelligent than women, or I think it's vice versa. And I just think it depending on how you were raised, how you were brought up, and everything like that, and what's in your household too. To see how your parents, if your parents are always reacting, emotional, fighting, whatever, you're probably going to be that way. You know what I'm saying? When you grow up too, you know what I'm
It just
saying?
comes down to being aware, bro. Emotionally, we all are gonna have emotions in life.
Because I didn't have emotional intelligence, especially when, back in the day.
It's
Remember
being
when
aware.
working with y'all? I had no emotional intelligence. I didn't know. I would just say what the fuck and react.
It's being able
call
to-
Torrion a B word because I'm mad, and
it's
then
night
whatever.
and
And
day. I mean,
Torrion's
it's being
like,
able to go through that
and Torrion
emotion.
was cool about it. I was surprised he didn't flare up on me, and I was like, damn. And I go back and think about all that stuff. It's like, damn, I reacted emotional. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So it was the intelligence wasn't
I
there.
think it's about awareness. I think if you're not aware of it, you're not even realizing it. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
because you don't know nothing about it. Meaning, like if you're able to go through your emotion and process it without reacting, that's emotional intelligence. Being able to, okay, I'm mad, but before I do anything, and you know what? Who's really good at that? I've seen Drew.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's actually aware. I think he's just naturally good at that. I don't think he does it. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't think you naturally. I don't think you do that intentionally. I think you just really do that naturally, bro. It's in you. You are able to. I've seen you literally go through some shit where I'm like, I'm mad for you, and I'm like, what? And you just process it, and then just so calm, and just you do what you do.
Yeah, I think it's just because I had some situations in my life where I reacted and it was a bad result. So I learned from that, and I think over time, it's natural, you know, and I developed that. So that's funny that you noticed that, because I noticed that about myself too. So
Yeah, it's like that one dude that I saw on Instagram. It was somebody said 5 minutes of my actions cost me 20 years of my life.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You saw that shit?
I just seen that,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So yeah, it goes
it makes
back.
a difference. Yeah.
I think Bree's more like, well, people in power, like it's like women in the workplace. It
Exactly.
feels like men always try to bring women down in a situation like that. Oh, women, you can't do that. You need to be a lady. You're too masculine, and you're too this, and you do this, and nobody wants to be that. Nobody wants to be around you. And I'm thinking like a woman should only feel like they have to have their femininity in. Let me finish, T. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. You know what I'm saying? I think a woman's femininity is deserved for her man or her husband. If she's in a workplace, she doesn't have to give that femininity to them niggas, because she's competing for his position just like they're competing for a position, vice versa, right?
That's a good
That's how I look
perspective.
at it.
No, that's a good perspective.
Isn't that a good perspective? I feel the same way because I'm like a woman, if she's too feminine, then they're gonna look at it like, oh, she's a hoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she goes
That's
in,
a good perspective because people don't think about that.
Like that though, a woman has to be dominant because it's the environment. She has to adapt to that. She's not gonna be feminine. That's why a masculine man wouldn't want his woman working in that type of environment. Because guess what? What I'm saying is, check it out. Like me going to work every day around these asshole dudes. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of the way I am. Right. Because my environment makes me this way. I was just telling Drew that. So when a woman, no matter how feminine she wants to be, when she's in that type of environment, working that hard, has to deal with this type of shit, she builds a, you know what I'm saying, a frame like where she's tough because her environment is making her that.
I agree with that.
She's not gonna be feminine in that environment. She damn near
she
might not be
can't. She really
feminine
can't
at
be.
What do you think about politics, though? Women in
I
politics.
agree
are they
with
feminine?
that 100%.
No, but
No.
what I feel like they say is women,
To a certain extent.
to a certain extent. I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel like women can think just as strong as men nowadays because that's the way America has made it to be. But I'm saying like in other countries, they won't look at us seriously with a woman as president.
Bro, trust me.
In a
Our land,
country where it's still a man is a man and a woman is a woman.
bro,
feel
to
what
get
I'm
to even
That's a
rent
good point.
sometimes, especially with different races like Asians or Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk to women, bro. They want to talk to the man.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
No.
I usually I have Bree deal with my finances. Like Bree deals with the finances. So I have her deal with paying the rent or whatever. They didn't want to talk to her. Yeah. They wanted to make sure they wanted to speak to me. So now I gotta deal with because he wants to talk to the man. I'm like, damn, why talk to my wife, bro?
Yeah, I'm the one who does
Right.
the finances. You
Bro,
know?
they don't respect that shit.
It's weird,
Man to be a
So
man.
but that's just how it is.
That's how their culture is. That's these other cultures. Like I was talking to my little brother, and he was like, "Oh, we're talking about society." I'm like, "Yeah, society's making it that way. The people, we change things. You don't see shit changing in China.
Nah.
You don't see shit changing in Africa.
It kind of starts changing to a whole different
topic.
topic. Like America is very influential on the world, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
And America has influenced the world in such way. Like I think it
Influencing that kind of shit to change.
Well, okay. I mean, I like what you guys are saying. When it comes down to different countries, you know, I'm not going to necessarily dabble in that, but where we are here, a lot of people do look up to America as being like very influential. And I think it's because they say it's the land of opportunity, right? But when it comes to different educational things that we have, I don't think that we're very strong. We're not known for, you know,
Technology,
no. The technology comes from other places.
Yeah, and we
take
all
it
they
from
do
them.
is tell us to look at a TikTok, and that's what we do. And their kids is over there learning how to make this shit.
Right, and the TikTok in China is different. The TikTok
That's
in China is
crazy to
different
think
than here.
about.
build over here. We science and do shit like that over here.
They've been building
They-
before.
they've been-
Who built the
yeah.
pyramids? The
But I'm
aliens.
saying-
They've been building.
everywhere. But that's what I'm saying. That's what we can do. We not no fucking known for technology. I'm speaking on what we
Right.
do. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
We can build and
the
make
way
shit.
of the world, basically. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying that anybody here is stupid or you know in the U.S. I'm just saying that that's not what we're necessarily known for.
We're behind.
We're behind.
Yeah,
very
we're behind.
and we look towards other countries for technology.
Yeah, that's
I
facts.
wonder if you look at like the Chinese curriculum, what they teach their kids, and then you look at what we teaching our kids. What I was thinking the other day at work, I'm like, man, what they really should be teaching young boys is how to be. Or nowadays it's different. You know, that's the way I think. You gotta excuse me. I'm just saying they should teach more life skills. How to take care of yourself.
Credit.
How to do this.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You know,
Banking.
instead of-
You worried about freaking. You worried about Columbus. I don't care about no Columbus.
Well, no.
How did
Bruh.
Columbus help me get a job? Hey, I know about Columbus, sir. No, they want to know if you can add, subtract, right? Multiply, divide, right? And after that, what kind of skills do you have? They don't care that you know if Columbus sailed the fucking ocean.
Well, no, but I will say this though. In other
Is that
countries,
shit even
like,
real?
for instance, in China, the TikTok in China, they don't even show anything like stupid shit that we see on. I mean, there's a thing that's live all the time that people are just cleaning in sinks and stuff like that, and it's like goes live. It's crazy, you know. But I'm just saying the curriculum is different in other countries or whatever. But so what I wanted to kind of slightly talk about was going back to the emotional part of it. So you guys, I'm sure you saw where Angela Reese, is it Angela Reese or is it Angel Reese? Angel Reese,
The
yes.
basketball player.
The basketball player that
LSU.
went to the WNBA, right? So she is been, people put her in this category like she's like this villain in a way for whatever reason. She has a villainous, they've given her that. She kind of like, all right, well then, okay, I guess that's what I am if you're going to categorize me that. that way. But then she ended up getting a little emotional and stuff like that. And this particular guy, whatever, I don't want to even give this person, because the way that they acted was absolutely ridiculous, and called her out. And
No, Acho. Sorry.
yes, exactly.
Acho.
I
Yeah.
was right anyway.
Sorry, it was
Hey,
Acho.
can I say this on record?
Yeah.
Fuck Acho. I don't like him.
No, you know, and I mean, what my personal thing would be is that, okay, here she is, where she got categorized as a villain, right? Supposedly. But I feel it's like she puts this tough exterior on, right? And then she gets emotional and he just talks shit about her. Like, nah, you got to be tough all the time. What do you guys think about that? Is that even something? I mean, even though you said fuck him, but I'm saying, do you think that that's accurate? Is she not allowed to have emotions? Because men in sports, they can come out tough and be in the NFL, and then the minute they go to the Super Bowl, they cry like little, you know what I'm saying? So it's emotional.
That's one of them old ass assholes. When you win and you do something that makes you feel that way, like Ray was saying, people are scared to really like talk to themselves and be in tune with themselves. You know,
Right.
Michael Jordan cried when you do something so like good like that, and you put your all into it, you're gonna get emotional.
So,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you don't, and you got to understand, you know how much backlash, we don't know who's hitting her on Instagram, who's talking
She's
crap
getting
to her.
death threats,
She's
definitely,
getting,
guys.
You know what I mean? She's getting,
And the thing is, she's a kid still.
and she's a black woman.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She's a freaking
So-
black woman, so she's already got that.
But that's an old school asshole. That's like a male.
So here's what I'll say, because I know his kind and how he moves. He's like a certified hater. Like the dude who made the comments, Acho, he's a hater. He's hated on so many people, and it's like he will take anything negative about you and blow that up. But when you do shit positive, he won't do the same. He won't give you the same energy. So I don't like people who, you know, it's almost like I have to tell, like, if I'm in a relationship with a girl, sometimes I have to say, you know, the same way you treat me if I did something bad, give me the same energy when I do something good, you know, because it's
Wait,
not.
actually, say that again.
Yeah,
That's very powerful what you just said.
So when I do something negative or something where it's like, damn, like I fucked up, you know, and I apologize for that. But the 100 things that I've done great, I don't get none of that energy that you give me when it's negative. It's like World War III. And I think humans as a whole, they should practice that more. Like give people the same energy when they do something negative, because we so quick to go hard on people when they do something bad, but we will never give them that same energy when they do something great.
Why?
And that's what I hate.
That's a fact, but why?
No,
That's
it's
crazy.
true.
It's weird.
Well, now my question is
Like
why.
everybody's a hater, I guess.
My question is why, because that's a fact,
Bro, I'm
That's a fact.
telling you, I had to really put it down, and the reason why I think like that is because a lot of times people in general, we're always criticized for the shit we do negative, but we're never praised when we do shit right. And it's like when you're constantly getting teared down, it's like, how can you ever feel good about anything you're doing?
You might as well just keep fucking up.
Yeah,
Because you know
like,
you're getting in the same,
it's
you know what I'm
weird.
saying, attention for it.
Somebody, and sometimes we're like, that ain't the person then, bro. See what I'm saying? Because the person that you are supposed to be with, your partner, is gonna speak life into you. And sometimes we're infatuated with the people that we are with because of how they look, because the sex is great. You know, but at the same time, that chemistry really ain't there. You see what I'm saying? Like when somebody genuinely loves you and it's unconditional, like you know it, bro. You ain't gotta fight with them and tell them to come home.
I agree with you, but here's where I'll push back.
You feel what I'm saying?
I agree with you, but here's where I push back. Some people don't even know how to love. And I will say that because I was literally that person who did not know how to love. And when I say that, it's a situation of how I grew up, right? So me, when I grew up, I never got love. You know, I was never showed love. I was never told I love you. I was never given hugs. Nobody came to my football games or basketball games or none of that, right? So when I'm in a relationship, how do I show my partner love if I've never learned what love is?
Because hey, you know.
No. Listen, I'm trying to break it down for you to.
I know I hear you, but I'm gonna say,
You making me question me.
no, because you know what it is.
It's real, bro. Trust me.
Nah, I
And
feel you.
the only reason I'm saying these things is because I've really like learned a lot from being in I've been in a lot of relationships.
I know. I don't know why you do
And
it
so-
Yeah.
because I've been in none.
No,
Only one.
but the
High
great
school don't
thing,
count.
the
Right.
great thing about being in relationships is you learn a lot, bro, about yourself. It's not even about the other person sometimes. I've learned so many things about myself that have made me a way better person today than I was. So what I will say is that a lot of people have not learned love or been loved. So it's hard for them to give it out. And so
Yeah.
when you say that, like, oh, they're supposed to just this, some people don't even know how to do it.
Nah,
Because I was
look,
that person.
No, you're
I hear
asking.
what
No,
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying is this, bro. You asked me because I come from the same shit you do, and you're right. I don't know what God put in me to make me want to seek different, bro. But I never been loved like that, dog. Like I wasn't my mama's favorite. My daddy wasn't his favorite. Whatever. You know, I raised myself damn near after 13 years old, bro. Like nobody came to my high school games. I was in the streets, like
Same story.
really out here, like thugging, and I wasn't that type of kid because my mom brought me up in church.
Right.
But I wanted to stray over there because I felt like I wasn't getting that love at home.
Right.
I had a dad in my house. You see what I'm saying? But
That's how I
me
ended up in
not,
prison.
what I'm saying is because you asked me how do you learn, bro, and I just long for a certain type of love, and I seen it, and I know in my heart, even though I never got it. And I've gotten it a few times and didn't know how to treat it because I never was used to it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it was
makes sense.
uncomfortable.
I ain't never
seeking-
found it.
You
I
went
can't
to go
relate.
seek it.
Yeah,
you were,
but what
you were
taught-
seeking what you
Yeah,
wanted.
and
Right.
what taught me,
Relate,
no,
man.
but what taught me, it's like when you a parent, right? You want to treat your kids good because you know what you wanted your parents to do.
Facts.
So that's
Yeah.
what you do, bro. Like you think about,
Yeah,
damn, this is how I want a
As
person to
long
love
as you,
me. So
as long as you know that.
No,
Some
no,
people go
you're-
through
you're
life and
right.
not realizing that to change it. You feel me?
I'm
You
not
keep
in
doing the same
denial of
thing.
that because exactly what you're saying is what I learned too. And that's how I know how to love now, but I didn't before. Like I was,
Oh, go ahead.
no, that's it.
No, I was gonna say, why do you think you haven't really let yourself get into a relationship, right?
Yeah,
It's
like
you the
that's
only
a
one
good
that-
question.
You haven't had no
That's a
girlfriend.
question. It's real hard for me to answer, bro. Like I can sit here and try to answer it, but I have to. I don't know, bro.
You like being single?
No. I'm a lover, bro.
Is
I'm
it
a lover. Like
because-
I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Is it because you grew up in a home with women? Because that,
You know what's crazy? Damn, this motherfucker, you want to do some shit.
I know.
bro.
I'm
Look
just
it.
saying, your
I know.
sister, your
I feel
mom.
like Drew
So-
has some therapy, some inner healing.
I
you know
will-
what
I
I'm
will-
saying?
I will-
Like,
I
this
will
is a
say
different
this. I will
person
say
right
this.
here.
As a man, bro, I want to be loved, man. We all want to be loved. As a woman, I'm sure a woman want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? We all want to be loved. We want to have somebody that we could just come home to and just,
you.
you know, they're going to rub your back and just say, it's okay, baby, I got you.
Facts.
But I don't know, bro. I haven't been able to find that. And you asked if I grew up in a household full of women. And yes, I did. I was the
Yeah.
only guy, bro. And I got to see them be in relationships. My sister, my aunties, my other aunties, cousins.
Maybe you saw things you didn't like.
And I think subconsciously they
Maybe,
stayed in
or
my back.
maybe, or
And-
maybe.
and- you know
I
what?
would say, or maybe because you have all these great women in your life, strong women, you haven't found anybody that's even near your.
Yeah, that could be true.
I will
You know what I'm
I will
saying?
tell you this. The only girl I've really ever cared for and had, like, I tell this day, if I could even get a chance to just hang with her again and just, you know, go back to that place that I was when I was in high school, I'll do it. It was in high school, but you know, you could call it puppy love or whatever. We was kids. Status don't matter at that time, at that point in life. You know what I mean? Having money don't matter. You're just kids. I really cared about her though. I really genuinely cared about that girl. I cared about how she felt. I just cared about her.
What happened?
You know what? It was getting too serious, and I just kind of, I was like, you know, I had girls trying to get at me, and I was young. I was about to go play football at Grossman College, and I was finding myself low key fucking around with other girls, and I was like, I'm not about to do that to her because I like you that much. I'm gonna let you go. I'm not ready for that. And I was man enough to do it at that age.
You know what's crazy?
But, so hold on one second. But I regret it now because looking back, I've been searching for that feeling that she gave me, and I've never found it. I'm 29 now, bro. Like I'm 29 now, right? And I've never found that feeling. And I'm like, and of course I've had my share of women, but bro, all that shits have left me empty, bro.
Yeah,
Left me empty, and I'm not proud of
you
none
for
of that.
sure got options. We could talk about that.
I don't know. And you know, a lot has changed.
yeah.
My
That's his
20s,
brother,
like
I
I'm
know.
older
A few
now.
of them, you know. What
So
I'm
I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, not too many people get
What-
lucky
what-
like us.
I
you
think,
know?
I think, I
feel
think,
very
I
fortunate.
think
Yeah.
I just figured something out about you though, and I
yeah?
wasn't trying to do it, but something just clicked in my head.
Tell me,
Do you
talk to me.
think that you have commitment issues? Just with everything in life, not just relationships, just commitment
Certain
issues.
time and just start feeling like, oh
I'm
shit.
telling
and then
you,
self-sabotage.
because I'm starting to see a pattern as your brother. Just
fat. You know one thing I've realized about myself, because you live and you find out things about yourself as you get older. I'm starting to realize like I'm all about me. I'm just trying to better myself, but sometimes you just gotta I don't know. You just gotta just stop being selfish, bro. I think I'm selfish sometimes. I've been selfish a long time, and I don't mean it in a bad way.
yeah, it's not brash. It's just
And sometimes my mother tells me like you gotta give a girl the opportunity to get to know you. Give yourself some time. Go out, go do stuff, and I don't do that.
You were making excuses because at the time you didn't feel like you was in a position where you can,
which is
You know what
fine.
I'm saying,
though.
right?
That's
at the time,
okay.
when we're going, so it was like, okay, it was that. Now it's this, and then it's this, and then it's this. It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing I do like, I gotta be a provider, bro. Like I want to be the guy that like I'm gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta do nothing. If you want to go do some stuff, go do what you do. Do your thing. Go get a job, whatever. But I want to be able to provide for you and just be that man that is man of the household. And if I can't do that, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready.
Wait, see, this shit is good.
I'm not ready. And
This is Dr. Drew.
Hold
right
on,
here.
no, because I'm starting to. I'm
He's
starting
like,
to.
oh shit.
the
You
Drew
know?
shop.
The
show.
reason why I'm doing it and thinking about this is because when he says something, it triggers something in me too. So do you think, because I don't know how like close you and your dad have been, like are you guys really, really tight? Or have you always been really tight? Watch this.
I love my father to death. I was a kid. I was so attached to him. Like, man gave me nothing but love.
Right.
But wasn't really home because he had 2 jobs his whole life. He had to provide. My
Makes
dad was a
sense.
provider. All I ever saw from that man was work. The day my dad is gone.
Same thing T said.
The day, hold on.
Same exact thing T said.
The day my dad dies, bro, is gone. I don't want to think like that, but it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
A piece of me I'm not ever gonna be the same. Like I love him to death, and I will never hold like I say anything bad about my dad. He was a great father, but that's all I ever saw, bro. Just he didn't go to none of my games like that because he had to work.
It's starting to
My
make
games, my father didn't go to
Hey.
my games. He was too focused on church. And that's kind of why I shunned the church a little bit, because I have a little bit of a hatred towards it because of how much he,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? All he cared about, everything was church. It didn't matter. I'm like starting receiver. I think he's going to pull me out because he need me to play the drums for the church. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like,
damn.
you know what I mean?
Damn.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you don't come, like imagine this. You probably don't have to imagine it because you guys have already did it. Get done with your game. Get out the showers. You walk outside. It's dark. Everybody going. You have no ride.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So now you got to walk home from school.
Yeah.
And then when you get home, you see your parents sitting on the couch, watching TV,
Hey,
chilling.
check this
You
out.
know how?
Hey, what
That
about
shit,
being in
yeah.
high
I
school?
know
What about
exactly
being in
how
high
you
school?
feel.
You got your own patty. Your parents don't come to nothing.
Dude.
I had my own shit in high school,
Oh,
bro.
really?
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying?
wasn't
So
that
in them
fortunate.
stands, nobody was. You feel me? So, but look,
I don't know about that.
but at that time, like Ray said, bro, like when niggas tell me I would never let a woman live with me, whether I move in her house, she move with me, I feel like I'm gonna provide for you. You know what I mean? Like whatever bills you accumulate on your own, that's on you. Niggas,
Wait,
but
so
you
you-
crazy?
wait, wait,
Hold on, let me finish.
Wait.
Let me
No,
finish
no,
real
no,
quick
no.
though.
There's gonna be a lot of women in the
Hold on,
DM.
bro.
Okay.
I would never let a woman, because I saw my mama never work a job when she lived with my daddy, so that's stuck in my brain.
Okay.
I would never let a woman pay rent, go half with me. None of that. I just don't feel right.
Okay, never mind.
I pay the
I
rent. I
thought
pay
you,
the
no, I
bills
thought you
too,
said
though.
you would never let a woman live with you. I was like,
Nah.
whoa.
No,
I never. I feel like it's my job to pay the rent.
Still have separate
You make it a
houses.
home.
I'm like, oh,
you know what I'm
no.
saying?
You make it a home, man. Facts. And
No,
you know
no.
what?
I
think
buy the
that's
house.
fine.
You make it
No,
a
so
home.
let me
I
ask you
buy
a
the
question.
food.
Hold on,
You
hold on,
make
Let's
it.
ask Bree.
So,
I'm
Let's
tying
ask-
it back.
Let's ask Bree something.
I'm
'cause
tying
she's
it
a
in
woman
before Bree.
here.
Before Bree says something, I'm tying it in. Now it makes sense, because that's why you haven't been in a relationship. You want to be in that position to be able to provide for the woman that you do get with.
Yeah.
And so that's all I was trying to get
That's
at.
what it is, bro.
He
because
wants to be ready in himself.
Yeah,
which-
and
which
you know
that's
what?
why-
Sometimes you're never ready,
Yeah,
dude. That's the
Facts.
thing.
You're 100%
Sometimes
right.
you're never
Fuck
ready.
yourself.
Sometimes you
No,
gotta build
You got
together.
it. No,
Facts.
you 100% you, bro. No, listen to me, bro.
Facts.
I'm
I
16
agree.
years,
No,
bro.
no,
I'm 16
no,
years.
no, no,
Time out.
right
Hey,
here.
You know what I'm
time out.
saying?
Hey, can I please say something though?
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
I'm telling you is
Yeah.
this: it's not every day you meet a Bree, bro.
Period.
So what I'm saying
You
is,
know what
hey,
I'm
no,
saying?
check
Like,
this out though. We
fact.
all are
But
humans,
you understand
bro.
what we
But
had to
listen,
go
though.
through to get
No,
to
but
this
it wasn't
level.
easy, bro.
What
That
I'm
shit
telling
wasn't.
you
It
is-
She wasn't Brie off rip, and I
Okay.
wasn't
No
chosen off
emotional
rip. Nigga, we had
intelligence on either one of
we had
us.
a
We
build
were
to
Okay,
that.
look. It's good that it worked out for y'all. But a lot of relationships fall out because the women naturally starts feeling some type of way because the dude's cheating. He ain't being man enough. He ain't bringing enough to the table. But they don't know how to articulate and communicate that.
Hold on.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with y'all 1000%. The man needs to be able to
So
do
what I'm
the
saying
damn
is
thing.
the right
However,
way to do it is the way he's talking.
However,
because you can fuck yourself doing it the way you did it. That's all I'm saying.
However, there's also levels to this. There's men who don't necessarily have it, right? But she knows he gon'
Do she respect you as a man?
Let me finish. Let me
Does she
finish.
trust you to guide
Can I
and
say
provide and
something?
lead?
Can I
Does
say
she-
something?
No, they
Can I
don't
say
because they seen you fuck up.
No,
How you
no,
gonna
no,
sit there and
I'm
you
not.
can't
I'm not.
speak for me.
No,
bro.
that's
I'm
not
not
true.
saying that.
That's not what I'm
true.
saying.
Fuck you.
I'm not
That
saying.
can fuck you.
We all have our dick in the dirt sometimes, right? We all been through it. We've all been
Yes.
through that level, or whatever, right? Now, I'm not saying that you have your dick in the dirt and you go trying to go date and try to take girls out. I mean, I'm not saying that because if I'm don't got shit, I'm not doing out. I'm not
Right.
doing shit, right?
Right.
Whatever. I happen to meet Bree.
I don't even date.
I happen to meet
We
Bree.
met at
I had a
church.
job.
I had a date the other
I had a
day.
job,
You
right?
had a job,
so,
right?
but I just met her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about fucking being together at that time. You know what I'm saying? But we both had visions to being something great.
Yeah.
And we both liked each other's. We liked what or the base of each other. There's got to be a base of everything that you.
There's a value.
There's a value. There's core values. Right, there's core values that a person have is like, okay, cool, we can build on top of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are a match.
You know what I'm saying?
The yin to your
It-
yang.
hold on, we wasn't a match off rip. Well, yeah, we were.
You were.
No,
Yeah,
listen,
it was-
off-rip,
I don't think
was
you
pretty
guys are
fire.
hearing what I'm saying.
No,
I think you
no,
have
no.
those values.
I don't think
though,
y'all
bro.
hearing what I'm
Honestly,
saying,
that
though,
you
bro. What
could
I'm
find
saying is,
somebody.
look, listen, that can fuck you up taking that approach. I'm not saying that it don't work for everybody or it's gonna work for everybody. What I'm saying is the way he's going about it is technically the right way because the way we've all went about it, you got lucky. I'm not getting so lucky. You see what I'm saying? Because I took them and I pre-shot the gun, bro. You see what I'm
There's
saying?
nothing wrong
Instead of
how you
taking- I'm
do it.
saying
I'm
there's
saying
nothing
I
wrong
didn't
with
do-
it.
I always,
But I'm
I
saying
always
that
had my
that
own
could-
bread though.
I
What I said, it
bro,
was
but
never
you're not
like
hearing-
it was never like yo.
Bro.
But then I always
But the ups and downs that you go through from
Yes.
your woman losing trust in you and you losing things in her and her feeling like you can't listen to right and I'm not speaking on y'all in general. I'm saying because I've been through it. No,
Yeah.
bro,
I've been through it
listen,
too.
I've been through it.
I've been
But
through
that
it
could
too.
just
I'm
be-
like, why she acting like this?
Because you ain't got-
Because
because
she
you
don't
ain't-
feel secure.
you know what I'm saying? But-
because she not doing this.
but-
Because you can't do this.
But are you out
coming-
there? But see, there's a difference
Hold on,
between
but
me and
that's
you.
not
There's a
true.
difference between.
But you're not
hold
hearing
on,
what I'm
there's a difference
saying,
between
bro.
You and some other niggas, right? You're not gonna just sit at home and play the game and do nothing
Yeah.
when you don't have your shit. You're gonna go
I'm
out there
not
and get
saying
it.
that, but I'm saying that could affect you during the
Can we
time.
get
And
your
what I'm
Definitely
saying is,
affects.
the way he
Yeah.
setting himself
Bree,
up, bro.
can we
He's
get
setting
your
himself
opinion
up
on
the
this?
proper
He set
way.
himself up
where
to
it's like-
be alone.
I
Let's
don't want
hear
to
Bree's
yell
opinion.
because
I
you
don't
know I
think
can
you
get
really
loud
hear
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying.
I don't
Yeah, go
wanna
ahead.
get- I want to.
No,
I want
yeah.
to.
All right, go ahead, babe. Go ahead, Bree.
No, you both are excellent. I think what Ray's doing is going to work for him. You know why? Is because he doesn't feel that he's 100% where he is. So even if he's halfway and then the girl comes in and is halfway, they may not. He may in his own head sabotage a relationship because he doesn't feel as a man in his circumstance. But between you and I,
That's
because
true.
we had bigger visions, we knew we weren't going to be respectfully, not that there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5. We weren't going to just say the 9 to 5. We had bigger dreams to elevate ourselves, and you and I had the same dream. And to think that is different than say, how everybody else may think about it. I think that you and I were like, I'd rather have somebody be at the bottom with me and we build together because then I could trust her. Like a lot of people, a lot of people, they stay with their day ones because they know they can trust them. Whereas if you have, not that this is not going to work for you, but if you already have all your shit together and then a female comes, how you know that she's not just using you for your shit?
That's why
So-
you gotta trust me. You gotta build.
I feel you.
You gotta
They say
build
that, but
together, man.
I wasn't born last night.
But you
I was
can
born
still
last
build
night. Being in a relationship.
females is
You
really
can still
good
build.
now.
No, listen. Nah, trust me. Trust me. You can still build without being in a relationship. Though.
No,
I'm gonna put you through that. This is your friend.
Yeah,
This ain't somebody you just fall in love with
I'm
tomorrow.
not- that's not what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is during this time you're I'm together, gonna put him through some tests. Believe that.
okay.
Okay. All right, let's get a topic.
So the next topic I was going to say, because we're dabbling about finances. Do you believe that that a man? So if say you guys moving together, it doesn't have to be married, just cohabitate, moving together, and it's going to be like you're building together. Do you believe that finances should be together or should they be separate? do you think that you should have like, okay, well, here's one we have together to pay the bills, and then these are separate. You're talking about, well, I only want to take care of the money situation. I'm gonna pay the rent, this or whatever. But if you're not 100% married, would you be responsible to take care of that whole bill?
I think we both know what's going on. We got one account, but maybe she more so whoever's good with the finances deal with the finances. I'm just saying I'm the one that's being the provider that's getting my check and putting it in an account, and that's for all of us.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
So
one account, and then of course she got her own separate shit, and I got my own separate shit for things we want to build on the side. But our main structure is our family account, me and hers. That the money that
I got a simple answer for this one.
Oh no, yeah.
I think it's really simple. I think that whatever works for you and your partner. I think that's what works.
As long as there's a mutual understanding.
As y'all understand each other and y'all agree on it, I think that's what works. Yeah, I don't think there's no special way it needs to be.
And again, there's steps you got to take.
What I'm saying is, if you're in a serious relationship and you guys are paying bills together, I'm saying the structure of the relationship should be that one account. Of course,
my money's my money, her money's her money, and then we have
you got your own money.
I understand
she got
that.
her own money, and then y'all got this account together that the bills comes out of.
But
that
you get
y'all
what I'm
building
saying?
together.
So you're talking about marriage?
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying
you don't have
is
to be married because not everybody has to be married. But you're in a relationship that's a serious relationship. You moved in together. Bills are, the rent's in your name. They're due. Everything is all together. You know what I mean? Everybody has the same.
I think that it just depends on your relationship.
Okay, so look,
honestly.
if you build separately, you're gonna build apart too. So what I'm saying is
but
certain
that's
things.
not what I'm saying.
all
You're
right,
not getting what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
That's very true, bro.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Wait. When you get married, you're with somebody that married or different.
Married is different.
So it's you're supposed.
Nowadays, niggas don't even.
Okay,
Like,
What I'm saying is they got
it
relationships where people are dating 3 people and they're cool with it. And that works for them. And he pays the bill with however that works. But they figured it out.
But that ain't what she asked.
No.
No. In a way, he is. He's answering and saying it.
He being difficult now. He's trying to.
He's being like.
Sorry, that's what you.
I get what you're saying because I agree with you, but I agree with you too. Like to each his own.
Yeah,
No,
she ain't
he's
talking about
right,
that.
but she talking about in a
polygamous stuff,
serious
bro.
relationship. If you
Polygamous.
speaking morally, you speaking
Yeah.
morally.
Yeah.
If this is your woman and y'all paying bills together, why would you have your account and you got we need to see all the money.
He's speaking morally, morally. Okay, supposed to be.
What about like somebody who's like a Jay-Z and Beyonce? They both had careers before they met, and then now they have separate money. They have separate money, but I'm sure they pay bills together of some sort. I'm sure there's houses and there's
I just feel like
So there's 3 different accounts. Our account together, your account and my account.
Yeah, and I agree with him. I agree with him.
That works for whoever.
I still need to know. I still need to know what's in the other account, and you should know what's in my account. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna need to know what's up. I'm not
Because you over here spending all your lives dollars and then
disregardless, you should be able to have my access.
my lady's account.
I don't even
I
ask
don't
either.
care.
If I need it, I don't have to. But I'm just saying, if I needed to, what if she dies on you? Yeah, you don't know
Exactly.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? I need to have access just like she needs to have access.
I mean, I agree
I
with
feel
you
like we
too,
both
but
can
what
keep
I'm
that
saying
separate on what we got
is
on-
that
on
we
that's
live in a
ours.
day and time
separate, not telling
where
what
it's
you
like
have
to each its
financially.
own, because it's so many different
Hold
beliefs
on.
nowadays.
We live in a day and time, and that's the problem.
That might be the problem, but I'm answering the question
why
for
relationships
relationships.
ain't lasting, though, Drew.
That's why they're not lasting because
Because
it's
the
supposed to be a
bullshit that's
unity.
going on.
You say your vows when you get married, right?
right.
You
You build
promise.
separate.
You're together till death do you apart. So it should be together. I should know how much money you make. Every nickel and dime, I better know how much you're making. Likewise with me, you don't know how much I'm making. You can have your little account over there, spend with your girl when you want to have a little drink or two. I'm gonna have mine, best believe that. But
At the end of the day, we should have a main account where it's just our money, especially if we got kids.
I could get jiggy with that.
You know what I
I
mean?
wasn't trying to go
No,
against what y'all was saying.
I agree on both sides.
But we gonna say,
I agree on both sides.
In this account, that's what we know we got together.
Oh,
she
hell
ain't
no.
gonna know I got 20 over here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
see,
saying?
but then,
I'm not-
see, that's
that's
not being honest though.
That right there could cause problems.
That
with
cause
you, though.
problems.
No,
Because
no,
if you
for
hide
sure.
money, what else you hiding? You feel
Nah,
me?
it ain't about that.
I'm
It's
just saying.
it ain't even really about me hiding it. It's more about, like you saying, be direct. If we talking about a marriage or we talking about just relationships nowadays.
Oh, relationships is different.
No, relationships, nobody
That's
should know
different.
nothing about
You're
nothing.
right on that. She
Did
don't
you
have
say-
to know.
Oh, I don't
she
think
does
she
not have
said
to know.
marriage though. I think she
didn't
said
say marriage.
serious
I said
relationships.
serious relationships where you guys are.
But I still agree.
When you're on
Until
bills
you're
together,
married,
you know what I'm saying not
Until
like,
you're
hey,
married.
you moved in with me and it's
You
in my
feel me?
name. I'm talking about like you guys went and got
Okay,
an
wait.
apartment
What do you
together, a
think?
house
Because
together.
he said what he think.
What do? I mean, we've gone through different ways. We try different things to see what works for us. I think primarily what works better for us is that he has his account that he has his checks going to or whatever, his paychecks and stuff like that. I have mine and then I pay the bills. You know, I'm in the one.
So this is the deal. For me,
but I will know.
I be hiding money and shit, bro. I be trying to fucking spend it on
music
perfect
videos and
and music videos. So I used to have to lie. I had to tell I only made like 20,000, you know, and I got like 40. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, but I'm
so,
very good at
but she
catching it, though.
knows
I'm in the
all the
financial
shit. So
world,
the
you know
best
what
thing,
I'm saying?
the best thing. Hold on a second. The best thing for me, the best thing for me is because I'm really not good with bread, bro. I have to really just relinquish the bread to Bree because, you know what I'm saying? The problem with that is, and we talked about it, and this brings me to my next topic, is do women look down on you if they are the breadwinners? Yeah. Right? And
we didn't finish the question, Torrion.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, if men, listen, bro, women to say no, Listen, women to say no.
The woman is the breadwinner.
The woman is the breadwinner in the house.
Not that the guy's not having income.
Anybody who's the breadwinner, it's the ego that comes.
It's something that triggers your brain.
When
It's
you
like
making money, you like
I'm that.
It's like having an outfit on. You put that shit on. When you make that money, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
the ego.
She start talking to you. She start talking to you a different type of way. She start talking to you a different type of way.
But the moment that ego turns on,
It depends on the occupation.
Oh
though.
my God,
Bro.
It does.
Stop being light skinned, bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Real
Because
shit.
strippers,
Yeah.
prostitutes, these people,
OnlyFans.
they want to get the money and give it to you. So it's different. You
The
can't
mentality is
say
different.
every female. No, there are females that don't look down. They want, oh, this is mine. Like they doing it for their man.
We not talking about.
I haven't had game enough to get that.
Hey, we not talking about.
I have never had that. I never had that.
No, but
Drew,
real shit though.
I never had that much game to where I was able to take the
women
bread.
I just
that
told you
wanna
that. I just literally
fucking-
told you that.
Nah,
shit.
that's
And they
right.
don't look down on you.
I hear
They
you.
look, they look at you like daddy.
Yeah, I
You
hear
know
I ain't
what
never,
saying?
I ain't never had that.
No,
I ain't never had that. I ain't never had that shit.
He had it- he had it-
You had that shit?
Yeah,
Hold
that
up.
shit, hey, bro, that shit is like.
I ain't never had no girl daddy.
you
Here's
make
my
a-
I get
check.
what you're saying,
No, I have.
but if we
I
answer
have.
the
I have
question
too, bro.
correctly,
That
I ain't got
I don't
game.
even feel right, dog.
I ain't got
I'm gonna be
game.
honest with you. I'm the type of nigga.
I'm Drake,
hey,
nigga.
I
Baby,
try
you don't have to
hey,
work. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm gonna
couldn't
tell
do
you
it.
something. I didn't did it all, bro. I tried to do that. I wouldn't call myself, I ain't tried to, but somebody give me their money. I didn't like that shit.
I mean, I juiced some
Taking
females
care
out
of
some
me.
bread
Yeah, you've
before.
done that.
But what I'm
You know what I
saying
mean?
is
But I-
taking care of me asking you for money, bro. It was a point in time when I
Yeah,
liked it
but
at
it's
first, but then I'm
situations
like,
that don't work
I gotta
like
go
that,
and
though.
ask her to give me some money.
Nah, but
That's
see,
what happened when
what I'm
we-
saying
I
is
can't
like
do it, bro.
if you okay, look, let me break it down. I'm sorry
I've
for
been there,
people
done
who
that,
don't
bro.
know.
I don't feel right doing that shit.
What I'm
Torrion,
saying
I'm
is,
with you,
if
bro.
you're a
I feel
pimp,
the same way, bro.
the
Trust me.
objective is for the girl to get
Bro,
the money.
I don't care what she
to
doing.
give it to you.
I'm the
and
man.
She's happy
I'm gonna make
about
my
that.
own money.
It's not about that.
So what I'm
It's not about that.
saying, is, yes, there are women that will not look down on you if they're the breadwinner.
Right.
Period.
Yes.
And
So to answer the
say what
question,
he
yes,
says
he's right.
is
That's
true,
all I'm
depending
saying.
on the profession.
Yes.
Is what he's specifying. And that's
Yeah.
literally
No,
what
you
I
right.
said the other day to you. Because I
That's
said,
why you gotta listen. Listen.
Hold on. Let her say.
Women that are fucked up.
Let her say. What she say?
that's fucked up. Not women are necessarily fucked up, but I did
Oh,
say
they
this.
know.
There was a person that was online or whatever. He had made a comment. You got into altercation with them over the internet, right? Because of what he was saying. What
Nigga, this bro called me a femboy. He was like, call me a bitch. All this
Yeah.
other shit. He's like,
He
you
must have
know
felt
what I'm
like
saying?
you was
Nah,
one.
nah,
For him to
all I
say that,
said
a
is that-
femboy?
Yeah.
All I
He's a
said-
feminine boy.
listen,
Yeah,
but
that's
tell,
all I.
tell him what.
all
Tell
I,
him what
all I
happened.
said. They basically said the girl said women. No man wants a boss or whatever. They don't want a boss woman. They want they don't want that shit or whatever. And I'm like, well, why can't a man? Why do women have to? Why can't women be a boss, right? Why do women have to fucking tone it down to stroke our egos? You know what I'm saying? To make us feel good. You know what I'm saying? I want a boss type
understand
chick.
your
I'm
perspective.
attracted to strong women. I've never been attracted to women.
Torrion gonna talk some
Women-
shit
hold
right
on,
now.
women
Yeah, I
that
know.
are
He
women
can't
that are
wait.
submissive, I will run all over them. I will destroy you. I will treat you like shit. I won't do right. I need a strong woman. You know what I'm saying? That's for me. That's me.
Hold on. No.
Feminine, no. Submissive.
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 Listen.
Yes.
Submissive.
Do
don't
whatever I
mean
say.
yes,
Do
though,
shit.
bro.
Listen, I just had a
He
conversation.
likes a boss. He likes a woman that's about her shit.
I need a strong
Look,
like Bree.
hey,
I
Tori-
can't-
hey,
I just,
You know what comes with a woman? My bad, Ray, but you
No,
know
you
what
go
comes with a
ahead.
woman submitting to you? You have to serve her. Serving her, it
I
sounds
serve her
worse.
as well.
So what I'm saying
I
is,
serve
your
her
woman
well.
should submit
If she
to you if
serves
you
me,
serving her, bro.
she serves to
But
me,
the way
I
you
serve
looking
her.
at it is more, you feel like a dude's telling a chick like, "Hey, walk on your knees and get some tacos
That's
right
exactly
now."
what I'm talking about.
Nah,
Exactly.
that ain't
That's
the
what I'm talking
submission
about.
I'm talking about, bro.
That's the submission that other people are
No,
thinking.
that's what the guy was
You know what I'm saying?
talking about. So
Because I'm
he-
telling you,
yeah.
I feel like that's what they're thinking of because it's like, dude, no one wants they don't want a boss woman. I don't want a woman who's like,
I don't want a woman
who
who
Let
thinks.
us have it.
clean.
I don't want a
woman.
woman.
And that's
Listen,
it.
if I have it, why do I gotta have my wife cook and clean and do this shit? I can have a maid. I can get a maid to do that. I already said that before my whole thing.
Yeah.
This is just me though. I want my queen to be a queen. I'm gonna serve my queen if I need
Yes.
to. She serves me as her king. That's
Period.
not a problem. She serves me. If I want food, she serves me. If I need something, she serves me. But it's just not expected. You're not expected to do that.
What
stuff.
he's
We're
saying
gonna
is
do it
that
together.
he's gonna give and she's gonna give.
Yeah,
and they're
fact.
gonna give
Exactly.
back to each other.
I'm not.
There's nothing
No,
wrong with that.
but you gotta understand how you are going. I know certain dudes because I talk to these
Yeah,
types
how
of
they're
dudes,
gonna look.
and what
I
I'm
get
saying
what
is,
you're
bro, that's why I'm laughing at you saying him calling you a
I was
femboy.
hot. I was
Oh, he was
hot.
so pissed.
Because
was
he
hot.
knows exactly
Because
why
I
the
know
nigga
why.
was
Because if I
thinking.
want
you
something
that.
done, it's gonna get done as the man of the house.
Yeah, but he ain't
also-
hearing that, bro. He
I ain't
looking
hearing
at
none
you
of that
like,
shit.
guess how he got his girl. Guess how he got his girl.
He said, oh yeah, he got a podcast with his wife, so he has to submit to her anyway. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm over here. Listen, so I'm fighting
You
you
and Steven.
I'm Steven, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo.
But you let him get you in your emotions.
Hey.
No.
I didn't get emotional when I said that. I just said, hey, this is the deal. What stems from me not wanting that submissive type woman is my mom and my
You
father.
answer him?
I definitely answered that. Nigga.
Why?
Because she was talking to my man.
Hold on.
I had to
Go back and
answer.
Oh,
forth with the
it was
man.
that.
I had to
emotional-
answer.
I got a question. How was your mother? Because you know
That's
how
what
he
I'm
asked
saying.
me earlier about my
Yeah,
father.
my
I think
father,
it matters.
My
it
father
matters.
is a Torrion.
Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
father is a
Hey.
Torrion,
Father
bro.
is a
Bro,
Torrion.
just sound-
Listen, dude, my
I'm
father
sorry.
would sit at the head of the house, you know what I'm saying, with his gold watch. I remember one time I served my dad some crackers. He took his. I served my dad some crackers. I'm dead ass serious, bro. He was in a tent. I gave my dad some crackers. He stuck his hand out the tent and grabbed the crackers. I never forget that shit, bro. Listen, my dad was a fucking. He was a macho. Bro, my dad. He was, bro. He was a master. Bro, my
he's a
dad.
warrior, bro.
Listen, he got the big piece of chicken. I went home. The girls was cooking. Nigga, my mom was on one foot. She had a broken leg, bro. She was rolling around the motherfucker trying to serve my dad, bro. I just don't.
No.
Listen,
He got the big
I don't
piece
like
of
it.
chicken.
He
I
hates
don't
that.
like it. I don't like it. I was like, dude, I sat there and watched my mom serve. She's
No,
working,
I
hungry.
I
She
understand
served
where
my,
that comes
my dad,
from.
and I'm like, what the fuck for?
He's
Get her
traumatized
some
by
food.
that shit.
fucked
That's
me
what
up.
it is.
That shit fucked
He's
me up.
hella traumatized
I would
because
never treat her that way.
obviously
Ever.
when you're that young and like you love your mom, like your mom is the queen of everything. So when you feel like your dad is kind of like pushing her around and making her do everything, like that's gonna make you automatically like turned off for that shit.
I don't
So
like
I
some
can
women.
understand why
I don't like
he's-
women who don't know shit,
Whoa.
who can't think for themselves,
Yeah.
who can't go get it.
Quick.
I don't like women who just
let me talk.
oh my bad, bro.
I know.
I don't like a damsel in
look
distress
at-
type girl, bro.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it.
First time Ray wanted to talk,
Yeah,
so
go
we
ahead,
gotta
go ahead.
I know.
I agree. I just want to talk a little bit, but I agree with you, bro. 100%. Like I just had a conversation with one of my boys. You know him. I'm not gonna mention his name.
Yeah.
But you know who you are. He was pretty much just telling me like, I need a submissive woman, like a girl that's just gonna be submissive. I'm like, I get it. In my mind, I'm like, I get it, but I can't do that, bro. I need a girl that's gonna make me think different, disagree, and you know what? You're right, baby. You need a girl that challenges you. I'm not done. And I need a girl that's strong, a strong woman. And you know, again, going back, my mother. My mom went through a lot of shit, man. You know what I mean? And I know she loves me. I haven't been the best son, but she's a strong woman. You know what I mean? She went through a lot in her life. And I think because I seen that, I need a strong woman in my life. Like I need that, but to each his own. I do want a girl to be submissive and know when to be submissive. Because if I need something done, if I want this, just know when to be a woman and be submissive. There's certain times a girl has to know when to be submissive.
I'm gonna tell you
know what I
like
mean?
this, bro. Ray, hey, you guys know. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I think people are tripping when they talk about submission because they hit submission a little too much. Yeah. Instead of, I'm gonna tell you what I want. Of course, I want a woman that does submit and she's submissive. But I'm gonna also serve her to get that submission from her.
Sir.
When I say submission, it's like she makes me feel like, just like, you know, me saying, I'm not gonna say I submit to her. That is submission. Me serving her. We're serving each other, but a man's not gonna say certain things. It's like a woman ain't gonna say certain things because it's what comes behind.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
No, so you know what?
So you like the type of girl we like?
No, exactly. But what I'm saying is, look, I'm gonna give my woman the world. But at the same time, what I'm saying is, I want a feminine woman.
No, yeah,
I don't want
Y'all saying the same shit.
I don't want the same thing. I don't want that either.
I want a feminine woman, and I think that's what keeps this
Yes.
conversation going, because people keep talking about submission, and then people, when you hear submission, you like, what? Because you think it's
whatever you like.
And that's not.
Exactly.
No, that's not.
Chosen just wants to have somebody who, like, if the chips are down, she can strap her boots up with them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
bro.
That's what you want.
You want somebody to be able to go get that shit
Yeah.
too.
I'm gonna
tell you
if
like
something
this.
happens to you where you're not
That's
able
what it
to go
sounds
get
like
that
to me.
bread or
You know
whatever,
what I
you
mean?
want somebody to go be a go-getter, not be like, I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do.
I don't like
Why would anybody
stupid-
want that?
If I get
don't
locked
like,
up,
bro.
which will never happen,
I'ma tell you
she
something.
can hold it.
You gotta make sure they
Let's
hold
not
you
say
down.
locked up, because I'm never gonna
No,
get locked
please,
up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, if I like get in the car,
On the glass, yes.
something happens to me and I can't handle things, she'll handle business.
I don't know why
y'all.
y'all think that I like chicks that don't know shit. Like, the chicks I love and I like are like smart women.
Okay.
Like,
No,
they
we don't
got-
think
nobody
that.
said they were
Just hear what I'm
stupid.
Shit, I
hear what I'm
did.
saying.
I thought they were.
Listen to what I'm saying.
No, I
at the
feel
end
like
of
it's more-
at the end of the day, they gotta be able to hold their own if something happened to me.
Right.
I just rather them build themselves and let me take care of the house. Let me take the licks. Let me
No,
go ahead.
and
Let me
that's-
get this money. Let me build for us. You keep yours. I don't want to know. You do your thing, whatever you feel you want to do. Because if anything ever happened to me and I break, I need you to be able to hold the pressure.
I got a
But
question.
you're
I got a question for you.
rare,
I got
though,
a question.
Torrion. Like,
question for you.
somebody who thinks like that and is like that braggadocious about that. It's not a lot of, especially now, a lot of niggas want to be taken care of by these bitches. They don't want to do nothing.
Hold on, quick question.
And I got
So the
5
way you
daughters.
think-
I got
the
5
way you
daughters,
think
homie.
It's not. It's like the opposite of what it used to be.
Some girls want a certain lifestyle though, bro. So I agree with you. But what if, let's say, what if you only making $85,000 a year? Like,
That's why you deal with a chick in your bracket.
Oh,
Don't deal with somebody outside of your. You feel what I'm
like,
saying?
you hear that?
Niggas go chase.
Tell 'em
Niggas go
what-
chase.
you
Bro,
Levels
you
to
got
the
niggas.
bitch.
You got
There's
niggas
levels
chasing.
to the bitch.
There's levels to this shit. You got men chasing just like you got dudes.
So question is, does finances matter when you want to, you know?
Hell yeah, it
okay,
matters.
all right,
Money
so-
matters, bro.
so-
Yeah, but you gotta
You want-
understand.
You want a
This is
female
the problem.
that wants the Birkin? Are you in a Birkin
What I'm
bracket?
saying is,
That definitely matters.
When you make that a whole year,
you need to fall back, because if you know
hold
that's
on,
what
hold
you
on,
want,
fuck
that's like
that.
getting a Mercedes Benz car, but you want to put 87 gas in it.
Hold the fuck
can't
on.
do that.
No, I hate this shit, and I got something to say, because I'm tired of these females that don't do shit or got shit think that just because they're cute they deserve this or that.
These niggas make them feel that way,
Yeah.
Drew. These niggas are
Shit
talking
lame as fuck.
Listen to me.
And then no, but
Listen to
I don't
me.
give a fuck
Ryan
what a
Garcia just bought his freaking girlfriend, not wife,
I know.
something for
Girlfriend.
$1.5 million, bro. I don't know if it's cap, but it was posted.
And-
So that type of shit,
and that
hold on,
leads me
and
to
that
say,
type of shit right there is the fucking shit that we seeing. You got girls who have no car, or they have a busted ass car, live in a 1-bedroom, not even a 1-bedroom. They got a studio apartment with an air
Listen,
mattress.
Look,
Talk
we
about
ain't gonna
I need a
With a
nigga with a
BBL
Benz.
though, but they got a BBL though.
Look, we don't want to knock them, because the way we coming across is gonna slide. We knocking them because men
No,
and
no,
women
we
do
not
it.
knocking
But it's
them.
Right,
dudes,
men
it's
hella do
dudes
it.
that's pumping these chicks up, bro.
I hear you.
And making them feel like that, because guess what? You won't do it,
I'm
but
not
it's 25
knocking-
niggas in their
I'm not knocking
DM.
them, but I'm
Exactly.
Feel what I'm saying?
I'm saying like to be like, oh, that's in your bracket. Well, she's in my bracket. Just
All
because
right,
somebody's
hey.
buying her something don't mean that she's out of my bracket.
She in her
Bro,
head,
you
she's not
taking
in
what
your
I'm
bracket.
saying. What I'm saying is
because
in your
women
bracket.
approach this a little different,
No,
bro.
but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is
motherfuckers make shit for women.
Hey, what I'm saying
Guys
is,
that
type of chick, that
Hey.
type of chick shouldn't be able to come at a nigga or say something to a nigga and we feel away. Like, bitch,
No
you-
nigga has
What do you
ever
mean
said,
feel
I
away?
need my girl to have a Benz.
What do you mean feel away?
6-figure income.
What I'm saying
What I'm saying is,
if you
what's crazy?
get in,
You know what's
if you
crazy?
get in,
I'm gonna be
like,
honest. You know
She
what's
gotta
crazy?
be 5'5".
Bro, you know what's crazy? Touching on that topic,
true.
I said I never had a girl right in my 20s. Like,
Right.
but I ain't never looked at a girl like, well, she got to be making a certain amount. She got to have a big. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's
That's
what I'm
what
saying.
Never looked
I
at
don't
women.
even care about that. You know what?
Nobody cares
I'm looking
about
for
like
real,
men.
real
Most of us,
chemistry.
we don't care about that.
No
But you
woman,
know, but
no
you know,
real
you know
chemistry.
Yeah.
But see, women have the leverage. You understand that? The majority of the world revolves around pussy. Okay.
That's
Period.
sad.
What I'm saying
Sorry,
lying.
that's
What
what,
I'm
it
saying-
is.
yeah, exactly.
I'm not
What I'm
lying.
saying
So
is-
the women have the upper hand. So
Yeah.
they can put limitations on whatever they
No,
want.
you know why?
disagree.
Because dudes
That's
are
why- that's why-
Y'all may hate it,
No,
but that's the
dudes
truth.
are Adam
That's the truth.
Hey, women got more
Listen. I
game than
disagree.
dudes, dog. I'm
why
gonna tell
Adam
y'all,
bit the apple.
women.
That's why Adam bit the
women
apple.
play
Come
the
on.
game better than men, even
Huh?
though we feel because a woman will cheat and you never know.
Hell
A man,
never
he
know.
gonna sleep
That's
with the
not true.
baddest
You would
chick.
never know.
First thing he gonna
You
do
ain't
is go
gonna
tell
know.
his homie, "Hey, guess what? I fuck."
Hella.
I
She
never
ain't
did.
gonna
That's
say
why I
nothing
never got
unless that
caught.
nigga say something. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, when I was
and
doing
then,
my
hey,
thing.
but no, but you get
Listen,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I never
No,
told
I don't
anybody.
know.
I'm like, word.
That's
Everybody else want to tell,
That's
take pictures.
you.
I don't want no pictures being taken of me.
That's you.
Don't give me no fucking hickey, bitch.
I don't think that women.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say
Women are
something.
way
I don't want no
smoother at
evidence.
cheating and
Let me
getting their
say
way than
something.
men,
Text
bro.
me.
They
I
manipulate
don't
better
call
than we
me.
do. You know
Hang
why? Because dudes are more
Listen.
suckers than women
No,
are, bro.
I don't
I'm
think
telling
it's.
you.
Can I tell you something though? I don't think it's that men or women are better or no. I don't think it's that. I think it's that me, because as a man, I don't look through females' phones. I don't be checking for none of that shit. So it's just more so we're not looking for it. They're looking for it. So that's why they find our shit and all that. I don't look for that shit.
Now,
Hey,
now,
curiosity
hold on.
to the
It's
Women,
not that they're better.
I'm gonna
that's
let
their
y'all finish,
emotion.
but then I'm gonna say
Hold on,
something.
go ahead, Bree. Go ahead, say your thing.
So sometimes there are women out there that will always constantly look. And ladies, if you want to look for something, you'll find something. There'll be something that pisses you off or that they liked a fucking post of something you didn't like. If you're looking for it, you'll find something you don't like. But sometimes it's that. I mean, for instance, I've been in relationships and I go in, I'm very, not gullible, but just like, I'm not going to hold against this person whatever somebody else did to me in the past if they cheated or whatever. You feel me? So I'm going to look at it like, okay, I'm going to assume that this person's being faithful. But then the dude starts acting different, changing, doesn't act the same as they did in the beginning of our relationship. And so then you start questioning. So then we start looking because of how how you guys are acting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that, we
Yeah, but-
we're not searching for shit we do, but it's usually because there's a reason that you guys are making us feel
And
that
that's
way.
fine. But what I'm saying is, like, as a man, like, I've literally, like, if a female cheated on me, a lot of the times I found out, but it wasn't because I was like, oh, let me go through the phone or let me follow her or
That means that she didn't give a fuck about you.
I'm not on
if
that
you
type
found
of
out
thing.
and
No.
you didn't search for shit
Let's
and you
do-
found
let's
out
do-
that she didn't give a fuck
No,
about you.
That means
Straight up.
that means that it just
Facts.
no. That's not what it means. Sometimes, bro, things happen and you find out on accident. Like, it wasn't. You get what I'm saying? Like, every female's
find
not the
nothing on
smartest.
accident.
No, what I'm
Not
saying
females.
is like,
Females are real good
like,
about that shit.
my boy found out or something told me, or like, I'm talking about like as far as like, I'm not. Obviously, like I said, I've never gone and searched, but I found out that females have cheated on me before in the past. And I just think that, nigga, what is in the dark is going to come to the light, period. And it's just timing. It don't matter when it happened, it's going to show up, bro. And that's just how I've learned and I've always found out. So that's what I'm saying. And it ain't about not caring or nothing, because ain't nobody going to be in a relationship, stay in a relationship if they don't care. I'm not finna stay with nobody for 2-3 years and I don't give a fuck about them. That don't make no sense.
No, it's not that they don't care about you. I mean, I guess you could say. I mean, they obviously care about you enough to be around you, but I mean,
Right.
they don't care about keeping it a secret. They could give two fucks.
Right.
They don't
right.
care about your opinion and whether or not they. fuck
And
on
maybe
you.
they
You know what I
just
mean?
don't have really good morals, and I thought they did. That's why I was with them. You know.
Facts.
Women that cheat, bro.
Facts.
Because that
Bro,
puss- that hold on, that to me, that shit is more like that
It's
shit.
devastating for
All
a
right,
man.
okay, so check this
No,
out.
I
Then we
didn't
talk
get what
about
I
niggas
said.
being
I know.
emotional.
I
No,
didn't-
because hey, I'm
I
ready
didn't
for
get
you
what
for
I
this
said.
one.
Go ahead.
Now go ahead, bro.
No,
My
I don't
bad.
even know. I forgot. You got. Go ahead.
Hey,
handle
check it
your
out.
business, T.
So let me ask y'all this. I want to know. You feel like if a woman cheats on you, you break up with her?
Dead ass.
Nah.
Come on, bro.
What if you
I'm
cheat on her?
gonna look at her.
What if you
Nah,
cheat
I
on
won't.
her?
You gonna-
If you cheat on her,
It's true.
if you an angel and she cheat on you, I understand. But if you cheat on her and she cheat on you, what you gonna do? You gonna leave and give up everything y'all got?
Okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
okay,
be honest.
So you
And
talking
not be
about
emotional, because we talk about how women are
dealing with a
honest.
guilty conscience now, right?
It just
Because you
depends.
cheated and she don't know, but you know you cheated on her. Now you find out she cheated on you.
Is that what you asking?
No, I'm talking
Wait.
about just a relationship in general. Nigga, you didn't cheated, she didn't cheated. Fuck all the bangs and back. Nigga,
Yeah,
and
she knows, and she knows.
What's the
Bro,
point of being
what would you
together?
do? If you found out, just knowing in your heart you cheated, right?
I'm asking. So
that's what I'm saying.
You've cheated, right? And she knows you've cheated.
No, fuck that. You knowing in your heart the type of person you are, the type of man you are, and you find out she cheated on you. You going to break up with her? When you know deep down in your heart you a dog too?
But did you cheat on her?
That's what I just said.
So
And she cheated on you too.
You guys both
and you
cheat on
guys
each
both
other.
know this.
No,
No,
in
no,
your
no.
You
heart
just
you
don't
know.
know.
In your heart, what
In
type
your
of
heart
person
you
are.
know, but then you find out she did it. You would really.
I'm gonna
break
tell you
up
right
with her?
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If
wouldn't.
I don't care for her, I'll probably keep her because it's about more like I want to win. You know what I'm saying? I still want to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on, let me finish.
She's in a
Hold on,
relationship
shit.
with that.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
the mother of my children, I knew she cheated, and I didn't. I just like, well,
You didn't care?
You didn't care?
not really, because I didn't love her like I thought I did.
What,
you know
you
what I'm
cheating
saying?
on
You know
her?
what I'm saying? Fuck yeah. Nigga, I was cheating.
You gotta
They
take
both were
that.
I was
young,
cheating.
you know,
No,
like,
I was
fuck
cheating.
that. No,
I was
fuck
cheating.
that.
Hold on.
Maybe I deserve.
Hold on. It wasn't maybe I deserved because it was just more like, well,
Sing that shit. No,
we lived together. And it's like,
I
well,
know.
it got to the point where it's like, okay, you go do your thing. I'm gonna go do my thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got to that
Y'all
point.
break
You know
up
what I'm saying?
during
Like we.
summertime, get
What's
back
good
Hold
for
together
the
in
goose
winter.
is good
Hold
for
on.
the gander.
Hold on. But if Bree cheated, it's a wrap.
Why?
That's
If you
like-
cheat,
nah.
if you
It's a wrap.
Nah,
you
nigga,
cheat,
if
Even if I cheated, and if Bree cheated
The
on me,
reason
that ain't
why
right.
you
If he
can't think
cheated
like
on me
that.
in this,
that ain't
in this
right.
state right
That
now,
ain't right.
if I
Sorry,
were,
bro.
if I were
If
to
you
find
cheat
out
on
he
me, it's
cheated on
over.
me in the
I'm
beginning of our
walking out.
relationship when we have 15 years together, I wouldn't throw it away. But
Yeah, that's
right.
because
That's
of that.
Listen,
Hold on, but hold on. Listen, listen.
That's
It's
not
some real
the
shit.
case.
It's some real shit. But
Wait, when you
if
say
you were to
cheated, she
cheat in
fucked
this
another
state
nigga?
that we're in right now,
That's
it's
not what
fucking
we
done.
asking. That's
I'm
not what
saying,
we
if
asking.
if she after
If
another
I-
nigga,
but
it's
you-
a wrap.
Wait,
It's
what?
not-
Now y'all getting
listen,
emotional,
he even-
homie.
Hold on.
Nah,
After
bro.
another nigga, it's a wrap anyway.
Listen, I'm sorry. I don't care how long we've been together. If I find out you cheated, the first thing going in my mind, you getting fucked by another man. It's over. I'm saying, baby, it's over. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just walking out. I'm like,
It's a wrap.
You gonna
I'm not fucking with you if you fucking another nigga, bro.
Everything we built,
Like, it's a wrap.
You gonna see.
Another nigga tearing her walls down. They hit her from the back, bro. They hit your girl from the back right now. I'm good. It doesn't matter. It's different. It's different. Men are different. It's different.
Bro, I can imagine.
I'm not fucking staying with a woman that
Okay,
cheats.
so look.
I'm a
it's
little
not
different, and the
bro.
only reason I say
not.
this is because
He's on. Yeah, he's on.
I've gotten to a stage in my life where it's like understanding, right? I'm a lot more understanding than I used to be. And the only reason I say this is because before I was like that, yeah, fuck the bitch. Oh, whoop, yeah, I was on that. I was on that type of time, but I don't know why or what. You know what I'm saying? So like,
she fucks another man.
Okay,
Look,
no, hold on.
no. Listen,
I want to
what-
ask you something when you're done. I want to ask you something.
so
directly.
when I
Drew,
say
for real.
this is because
I don't want to fuck up your head right now, but I'm gonna tell you
no,
something after you're done. Go ahead.
because I could have been with this girl for 6 years, right? And she could have cheated on me 3 years ago.
That's
And I
different.
never
That's
found
what I'm saying.
listen, and I never found out about it. We have, whatever. We get into something. Maybe she's just one night drunk and she just really want to tell me or whatever.
Right.
And I find out, and it's like I done built 3 years after that, and I'm finna like I would have to really take a hard look at it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't just be like, "Fuck you, bitch."
Hold on. You do it. Look, I don't care.
I would take a hard look at it, and I would
Listen,
give the
bro.
opportunity to build the trust.
But listen.
Before I walk out the
I'm
door.
a firm believer. If you do it once, you can do it again. All right?
Yeah, but that's with anything, nigga. You ain't.
You're not gonna know until this shit happens.
Listen, but I'm gonna tell you, bro. I told you earlier. I told you earlier.
But are you a firm believer in if you make a mistake, you can fix it? You can do better?
Because there's levels to mistakes, though. See, the thing is, going back to what I said when I dated this girl my senior year that I really cared for, right?
Yeah.
Like, I let her go because I was like catching myself doing shit that I was like, bro, I can't do that to her because I cared about her, so I let her go. If the day you see me with a girl, bro, I'm not cheating. And the day it crossed, I know I'm gonna be around temptation and shit like that. I'm not cheating. And the day I do go all in and really just cheat on her, I'm gonna let her go. That's just the type of person I am because I don't love you enough.
Right.
I don't value you enough.
So you shouldn't even cheat on her then. You should
I would never cheat on a woman I'm with, bro.
What was you gonna say, Brie?
Well, no, because I thought he was gonna go on a whole like rampage.
What'd you think I was gonna go on?
I thought you were gonna say that like, no, we built together, so I'm gonna stay with her regardless. But the 3 years, That's exactly what I was saying with him.
And to answer the question,
Fuck
it's
down
over.
I just
beforehand,
feel
you
like
know?
we all make mistakes. Like I done been to prison. I done been on my dick has been in the dirt so many times. I done been to the bottom of the bottoms. So one mistake or like I can't just be like fuck you. Like I know how many mistakes
That's
I
what I'm
made.
saying.
Okay,
Hey,
but
you
you
think
have to
a
say
woman-
Why would I just be like?
Because the
You know what
pussy
I'm
is
saying? No,
powerful
not.
and it's
Listen,
gold, bro.
I'm telling you, hey, look,
It's
look,
the
look,
portal
check
of
it out.
life.
Listen, bro.
If your
It is a
girl,
life.
if your
can't
girl,
just count
if your
people
girl,
out for a
if
mistake.
your
Hey,
girl,
hey, Drew, can I say
if your
something?
girl has sex with another man,
Bro,
she's
listen.
emotionally checked out,
Bro,
bro. It's
listen.
a wrap
Drew,
anyway.
Drew,
That's
hey,
not
Drew.
true.
That's something that somebody made up.
That's not made up.
Somebody made up.
Nah,
A girl
she's
could
emotionally
just-
checked
Yes,
out.
Go on.
She's emotionally checked out.
Hold on, let me
Not
say this.
necessarily.
Girls
It
can
depends.
fuck
No,
the
hold on,
hold on. Let me
And I
say
don't want
this.
them hoes.
It depends.
Let me say this
girls
real
can
quick.
fuck the
Hey,
fuck, for real.
There are females that are just like niggas that will just fuck a nigga just because.
Yeah.
It's not.
Hey,
Trust
Drew,
me,
hey,
nigga.
check
Yeah,
this
there's
out.
women
That's
like
the bitches
that.
I don't want.
Hey, no,
I
check
don't want
this
them
out though,
hoes.
Drew. You know why you
I
feel
don't
the
want
way
to be
you
in a
feel,
relationship
Drew?
like that anyway.
I know. Let's
Because-
hear Raymore. Let's hear
Let
him.
Torrion say-
You feel the way you feel, bro, because like you say, bro, we got a lot of similarities. And I fuck up. I'm not perfect. So I can't expect my one. No, hey, no, we perfect.
But you are, though.
You know what I mean? We perfect together, baby. We perfect together, baby. Because two negatives make a positive. You feel me? But now what I'm saying is,
You can see where I'm coming
if I was perfect, then I would be like, okay, I would expect this.
Yeah.
But if I'm coming with flaws and bullshit, you know, I expect that's like me coming with kids and expecting a woman with no kids.
Not it. That's
It
not,
don't make
not
no
even the
sense.
same
That's-
thing.
I know.
That's
No,
not
what
the
I'm saying,
same
what
thing,
kind of
bro.
shit? Bro, it is the same thing.
No,
you
you're not
can't.
getting what I'm
Getting it.
No,
All I can
what-
see right now is Bree fucking one of y'all niggas. I'm like, hell no. That shit's
Why
not
would you
happening.
even
I
say
can't.
some shit like
I can't.
that?
I'm just
What kind of shit
saying.
is you
I
talking
just
about?
can't fucking see my wife fucking some other man and me staying with her.
No,
Period. I don't give a
that's
fuck.
the
Are you
reason
gonna
why-
be cheating on her, bro?
No.
All right then. So you can accept that, bro. You right to feel
So
the
you're
way you
saying,
feel.
so you're
No,
saying
what
you're a cheater. You're always gonna be a cheater. So if your wife
no,
cheats a
now
little
I'm a
bit, you're
good. No,
good.
now I'm a good man.
hold on, let me
But,
say
hey,
this.
hey,
No,
hey,
and like
hey,
what
what
I
I'm
know.
saying is,
Is that what
I'm
he
not
said?
letting you
I'm not
out.
a cheater,
I'm
so
gonna
let's
take
not-
that. You
let's
feel
not
me?
play
As a
with that.
motherfucking man.
I'm a faithful.
We're gonna put people out there.
Faithful
Anyways,
man
well,
today.
this can be a
We're gonna agree to disagree.
If I'm
We're gonna
dogging
agree to
you,
disagree.
if I'm dogging you, like Tank said, baby, I deserve.
What y'all think
for
about
you
that
to go
Kendrick
around and
Drake?
find
That's
some
what I
other-
want to talk
Ross.
about.
Yeah, last
So-
subject.
so
Last subject.
Last subject.
Hold on.
Man, I'm with you, bro. Like, you know how stupid I feel, bro.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
fucking
walking
other
around. I
women
got the
though.
light skinned nigga. And they're like, I got that.
No,
Whoa, bro.
that's
No,
what
yeah,
I'm
good.
saying,
You know
right?
another person
You
has that
thinking
upper
from a
hand, I would hate
perspective,
that.
you don't do that kind of shit.
Okay,
I'm saying if you a dog, you expect, bro, that's emotional. You get mad because she gonna do it, but you dogging her out. You're not thinking about her feelings. That's why
I
she
am thinking
pushing
about her
you
feelings.
out.
Oh, man.
Hold
You feel
on.
me?
If I'm
Man can
fucking
cheat.
and she doing that, then bro, it's just toxic. But
You feel me?
That
I
needs
feel
to,
you. So listen, you guys have
But maybe y'all could come to something where like, damn, we both fucked up. Let's not do that shit
There's
no
some
more. Let's.
self-development to do at that point, bro. Like
on,
I'm
Mr.
saying,
Bree got something to say.
hey,
Hold on,
fuck
hold
y'all
on.
each other.
Hold on.
Only thing I was gonna say is that I just don't know how a man could be with a woman because I mean, like he said, it's precious as gold or whatever. I don't know how a man can all the things that she's done to you. That's what I'm saying. All the things that the woman has done to you, that your girl, your wife, or whatever, she doing to the other dude.
But maybe not necessarily. Maybe she's just trying to get a nut.
Hey, because I'm gonna tell you something.
what I mean?
Hey,
But
Cool with
that,
that?
before she took
got
that,
too much
hey,
hate, bro.
before
Put the
she
hate
took
down.
that
No,
step,
no, no, about
hey,
that.
hey, look,
The hate
look,
be-
look. You know why
be-
people
be-
cheat though?
I'm not
You know why
getting it.
people cheat?
Why?
Because they don't want to lose. So we all cheat. You play Monopoly sometimes and cheat, right? You ain't never played
Hell no,
cheated in no
not in this
game.
house.
You ain't never cheated in no game in your life.
problem.
Never cheated in nothing.
I have
No, you
cheated
ain't.
before.
No, you ain't. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, so you admitted
Cheat
it.
to
You
win,
ain't never
cheat
cheated
to
in
win.
no. You feel what I'm saying though?
I've
It's
cheated
the
at a
same
game, but I ain't cheated
concept.
in a
All I'm
Listen,
saying
all this
is
shit goes together.
that
Does it?
that we would want them to give us
if
the
you're playing a
hold
game,
on,
if you're
hold
playing
on.
a game,
Here,
this is not a
I'm
game.
in
This is a
shit. Let
marathon.
me
You
eat
feel
this
me?
shit real
We're
quick.
in this
What
for
I'm
the win.
saying
At the
is,
end of the fucking our
as
life,
a
you feel
man,
me?
we want
Hey,
our
this motherfucker right
woman to give us the opportunity, right, to right in our wrongs. But soon as they do something wrong, we just like, fuck you, bitch. Never again. Like
If
that's
it's fucking
out.
if it's
That's
fucking
an
another man,
emotional decision.
if it's fucking another man,
That's thinking out of
yes.
emotions.
That's not an
Honestly,
emotional thing.
No,
That's
see,
what-
see,
that's just-
and
that's
you-
not an
and you see-
emotional thing.
And you see how he's like,
That's not an emotional
he's like,
thing.
yes, with everything else, we could do this together and this and that. But
You
if
fucking
his
a
woman
nigga?
fucks another nigga, it's over.
Rap.
You talking about if
But
the
we've
guy
been together
fucking
for,
and she
for
fucking.
15
Man,
years.
I know.
If I were to do that now in this state of our relationship, I would. my heart would already be gone. You feel me? That's because of who I am.
Well, yeah, maybe.
But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna be like,
that's
oh, let
what
me
you're
just get a little
saying.
fucking and chuck it.
But
I'm
what
not
I'm
about to
just
do
saying,
that, you know?
period, bro. Niggas got to get out of that shit. Y'all niggas is too emotional. If
Not
you're
an emotional
Oh,
yes, it
situation.
is.
And then
I'm
hence,
not
Y'all
hence
emotional
go
niggas
with
back
is
to
too
it.
emotional.
Too emotional.
It's just a standard.
Nah, that's
my
y'all
standard.
niggas is too.
That's my line. That's my
Okay, so
standard.
then you gotta have the same standard. Then you better never cheat, never nothing.
Exactly.
You should never do
That's
it in
what
your
I'm
life.
I'm saying I wouldn't expect her to stay with me, but if she decided to want to, that's on her. I'm saying
respect it
for
more.
me,
What I'm saying is,
I'm
if
saying
you're
for me,
cheating,
All right, fuck it. To
you're
each his
cheating.
own.
yeah.
Yeah.
Before we roll out, you
Yeah.
guys individually do music. I know it's not about together right now.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about you guys' individual things. Go and tell us what you got going on, what's coming up, and then you know what I'm saying. So
And then
people
give us your Instagram.
So I got a Drujefe. Y'all already know who I am, and if you don't get familiar, I'm dropping a project called From the Heart. It's a 4-song EP, and I'm gonna be doing a release party at the Owl nightclub.
Right.
Yeah, man.
San Diego.
Anthony Rioz. Make sure to follow me at Anthony Rioz Official with a Z, not with an S, with a Z.
Big Rioz.
Yeah.
Put it up on.
But yeah, man, I'm working on singles, working on a lot of Spanish music. But yeah, stay tuned. Follow me if you want to, follow the journey and shit. So y'all can see me there.
Yeah, it's your boy Torrion, Torrion Official to be exact. I just got this nonprofit stuff going on. Trying to really help build the community up right now. I feel like that's really what it's about. The music is a vessel, to kind of give to the people, to preach the message. So, I'm back in my music, back in, just doing what God put me here to do.
You got a couple things coming up, right?
I got the father and daughter dance June 15th.
Okay.
That's at the Jackie Robinson YMCA.
And you also got
We got the camping trip that we got going on. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. But like I said, my big focus, I got a book coming out, Secure Your Position, because this journey to manhood ain't been easy, but I'm figuring it out. So every person that's kind of in the situation I was in, I want them to be able to go back to that and reference that. You know what I'm saying? So books is where you get knowledge from. So
Damn, y'all could cut this out, but why you have to shit on us like that? God damn.
He's like, yeah.
So we got
Man,
know,
YMCA when I was a kid.
I'm dropping a book.
yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
so
I want to redo my shit now.
So I thank you guys for pulling up, bro. I
Yes.
really, really appreciate y'all pulling up, man. It was super dope. It's good to have y'all back in the same room, man. I miss
know,
y'all
it's
niggas,
been a
man, for
minute.
real.
We miss you
I
too,
miss
nigga.
you guys, bro, man. But yo, it's your boy Chosen on the beat.
It's your girl, Miss Bree.
Drujefe.
Anthony Rioz Official.
And you just pulled up to the chop shop.
And she drop it on the dime. I got 20s on the head, yeah. Plus the 50s on the backside. And she know he's still throwing, yeah, she know he's still.
Give me the whole treat the cold, it's a hot summer. Girl, you got that bubble gum dunk on it, pop some. Me the whole treat the cold, it's a hot summer. And she gon' let me beat it up like a bass drummer. I'ma beat it, bum 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 bum. I'ma beat it, bum 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 bum.
Hey, I don't need no ones, we already won. I just started beating, she already done. Hey, pop it for me, baby, like some bubble yum. She said, can't go, I'ma check it if you throw the one. Listen, baby, I'ma throw it only if you throw it. Who let broke niggas in the